So according to them, Rocky was a head of a gang because there are many gangs in each neighborhood, and then he was bossing another neighborhood, even though he was disabled, like physical, like he could be working. He was working, but with difficulties. It was something medical when he was young, and then he stayed like that. Unfortunately, so Rocky, people say that he was also doing some activities in our neighborhood, like he was breaking in people's home with his group, and they were stealing your stuff like electronics and stuff like that, and then we go sell. Because when you become a dropout and you enter gangs, you don't have any other option, obviously, than just doing the wrong stuff. To be honest, did people really saw Rocky doing it? We don't know. I mean, I personally don't know if they witnessed, but they always say it's Rocky who did it, with his gang. So it was kind of like an Arsène Lupin. I don't know how to say that. People knew that they knew, but they couldn't catch him on the. Maybe they saw, or maybe some of them saw and they were scared, to talk about. I don't know. But people were scared of him. I have to be honest, we were scared of him to a point where people will always say, be very nice, be very polite when you talk to Rocky, because people were scared that if you were disrespectful to him or if you were too, like, talking to him like, I know what you're doing, you could be the next victim anyway. But in our home, yeah, we were victim of some activity. Was it Rocky and his gang? To be honest, we don't know, because for us, it could be the threat from the outside or the gang who could only be, I mean, I don't know, who could be coming from Rocky. Okay. So we went out to visit my aunt for few hours, more than 4 hours. When we came back around 9 p.m., around like that, like 9 p.m. ish, something like that, we came back home. We saw that the windows were kind of very strange. And then we entered and stuff was broken and stolen. And when we didn't see how they enter until we went to the children bedroom. They removed the AC, the AC of the time of the 90s, they removed it and they went through the AC to the spot where the AC was. You know, they entered through the children bedroom. They went inside the house and they start stealing stuff. It was very overwhelming because we've been victim of three breaking, like three. When I say breaking, it's people breaking your house and stealing. So, um, yeah. So what happened is he we don't know, but people when we talk about it, say it's Rocky, and Rocky has some behavior like was. I mean, we didn't know what was his activity. Rocky was now he was living to his father's compound. His father has a big compound in the neighborhood. He even have like a swimming pool in the middle, a big compound. Like I remember in the afternoon, kids, in the afternoon we go and I mean, I remember like a girl that I knew in my neighborhood would take me there, like come and see, there are people there is a swimming pool there. I mean, yeah. So we didn't know. But little by little, this movement of gangsters start to decrease because there was a movement. There was like a specific section of the police, I would say like that, that was created and was tracking and hunting all these gangsters. So most of them, stopped at some point. They were sent to jail, maybe torture, I don't know, but they had to stop this activity in town. Rocky was a dropout, obviously, and was living in his father's compound. One day, he decided to start a business in the road. He he destroyed, like, breaking um, a part of the wall of the compound. He opened it and he created like a kind of bar. bar, a bar in the middle of a neighborhood where people are sleeping, have normal life. We thought that it was a joke first because a joke like how someone can open a bar where he was selling alcohol, like alcohol where there are families and children, and teenagers. He opened it little by little. We thought it was a joke. But then one day he put music, like big music on. People were like, "Is it serious?" Yeah, he was really serious. He started doing his business of the bar. We never saw that in our neighborhood. People were shocked. Like, what's going on here? So people went to see his father because he was living with his family there. He was like in his probably late 20s, early 30s, maybe, I don't know. They went to see his parents because he was an adult, like I say, late 20s, early 30s. And they told him, no, he cannot do that. Because how are we going to do? Oh, I think the father probably didn't see it seriously. Maybe he thought like it was just something that he wanted to do, like a business that will not even last. What happened? Music on. People were criticizing the bar. Oh, who's gonna go there? Oh, blah blah blah. I even remember one of the neighbors who talked to my mom. I cannot go to this place like that. Oh no, I cannot. Few weeks later, we saw him sitting there drinking some beer, alcohol with some men talking about soccer. All these poetics sitting there and talking was like, oh, mom, I saw Mr. Let's call him Mr. Brown. I saw Mr. Brown sitting there. He was drinking. My mom was like, no, he just told me. I told you, but he's sitting there drinking. You know. And people who had addiction already who were struggling with addiction. I mean, didn't have to go far anymore. Alcohol was there in the neighborhood. So what happened? They were just walking and go to Rocky's bar. People now start to be more and more and more coming to the bar. Noise. It became noise in the neighborhood. It started maybe around 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We will close the bar. Weeks later, more and more people, now teenagers, start entering the bar. I mean, most of the people in the neighborhood actually, start going to, not me, but yeah, I went to the bar once because I want to play, because what the Rocky did, he even put some video games inside for younger people like us. Like, you can come, you bring your coins, you could be just dropping the coins there and playing video games. Me, I went there because my friend, the girl who took me to the family there, she took me there. She said, let's play, let's play. We have what we call flipper. It was like a ball that was going up, and then you would just push some stuff to push the. And there were also, video games of the 90s. They were really like video games of the 90s. You put coins in it. He bought it. So he attract other customer. He was the bartender himself. He was the security guard himself. Security guy himself. He was the cashier himself. He was the manager himself. Basically everything himself. And he was working until a lady who was trying to find opportunity say, okay, I'm gonna start a business next to yours. And she was doing kind of thing to eat now. It was like it became seriously now seriously seriously like living noisy. I remember at sometimes at night or sometimes in the afternoon, because it started playing in the afternoon. We had now high school students coming to the bar with their uniform from late afternoon to 10 p.m. sitting there at the bar. High school student who was supposed to go to school the day after at the Rocky's bar. People start complaining. They went to see the father because people were scared because the rumor that, Rocky was probably the old Killmonger. I mean, the former Killmonger. People were scared that couldn't go because maybe they could be hit. People. It was serious. And sometimes in the morning, you will find people. I mean, broken glasses, bottle broken on the floor because people were fighting in the neighborhoods now. Maybe because of women, men fighting for some reason, fighting in the neighborhood. It became noisy. It became no. It was unbelievable. You could be in the dining room talking with your guests or talking with your parents. You'll be like, "What do you say?" What? Because the music was so loud. Even when we were sleeping in the afternoon, you want a break. You come back from high school. You have to put your pillow on your head. Like, stop the noise. It was too much. So they went to see the father. Some parents, some people never want to see father. Like, you have to talk about your son. It's getting serious. And Rocky heard about that. People were talking on his back. Like, he's told, like, you are all scared of me. You don't come to talk to me. Why? You scared of me? I'm the big boy. So nobody could. I mean, the father start talking to Rocky. Stop the activity because neighbors are complaining about the activities in the neighborhood. The neighborhood was completely the dynamic completely changed. The high school student, girls sitting on boys, and whatever, other women now entering another factor. I don't know how to say that. Prostitution. What happened in the bar? I heard from the girl who took me there. Have you heard about the room behind the bar? I was like, what are you talking about? You don't know that? Rocky has a room behind the bar. What happened is Rocky bought a little place because he was using as much as possible his look, his place. Behind what there were bottles of whiskey or whatever you call it, he broke something because he was a bartender as well. We saw there was a little door, like a very little door, like on the corner somewhere. And you see people like going there, sliding on the side. What are they doing there? When they want to look, people come out, a woman and a man. Use your imagination. There was a mattress on the floor. Use your imagination. People were sleeping there. And girls there. And the extra money was going to Rocky. So it got to the point where people didn't know what to people didn't know what to do. And one day, I went there probably twice. I don't remember, not more than 3 times actually, because it was so uncomfortable. You will be walking at some point. The place where the bar was, it was usually quiet. You just go and people will push you like because they were fighting or they were many of them drinking. They will push you like you don't even recognize your neighborhood anymore. And that's why this habit reinforced the fact that we felt okay, maybe he was a cool muncher, a former, maybe a former. We just say the cool, a cool. One day, 2 kids, I mean, I don't remember, 2, 3 kids, I don't remember. They went to see him. He was doing like he was cleaning the glasses, was cleaning stuff around. Kids asked him, they want to see him. Oh, Rocky, we like you. We like you a lot. You are the big boy, you are the big guy, we like you, you're like your elder, the big brother, you are like the big brother. He was like, really? And the kid was like, yeah, we like you a lot, Rocky. We just want to know something. Rocky was like, yeah, what do you want to know? Rocky, are you cool or were you cool? That question. Rocky stopped. He looked at them. What do you mean by cool? Because Only word that was missing was manja. But they didn't say that. They say, are you a cool? Like a cool? Like a cool? He said, what do you mean by being a cool? No, no, no. Actually, we just want to know if you are a cool, a cool, like a cool. Like a cool manja? No, 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 no. We just want to know. No, okay.